guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back and be doing a new episode for you guys. But if you don't know me and this is your first time here, hey family, my name is Caleb. Some of you guys may know me as Caleb the Artist. I am a singer, songwriter, and producer. All my music is on all streaming platforms, so if you feel called to check me out and want to hear what I can do, check that link out in the description. It'll take you over to my second page. But some of you guys may know me as Caleb Hot Takes, and this is my page here where I talk about all things pop culture news, reality TV news. In these last few episodes, I have so far just been catching people up about what's going on on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 16. So let's get into it, y'all. So if you guys did not get a chance to check out my last two episodes, you guys should check those. Well, last three, I'm sorry. My last couple of episodes, let's say that. Definitely check those out so that you can get caught up to what I'm talking about now, okay? But if you didn't, I can just give a quick synopsis, but definitely go check those out and like and comment on those for me. But no, so the last videos, I was catching everybody up. So far, Kenya Moore is gone. She's not filming. Phaedra Parks is back in the mix. The girls have went on their cast trip to Grenada. And a lot of people weren't feeling the girls. A lot of people weren't feeling Phaedra being back. Also, I talked about Drew dropping her new song, 5 on It, which Dennis McKinley, which is Portia's ex, he was a writer on the song. And I talked about how Shamia was throwing a little shade to Drew on V103. And then I last left on the part that the girls were last filming at Phaedra's fashion show event. So this episode, we're going to take off from there and what has happened in the news from there. Now, keep in mind, everything that I'm saying is alleged. I have no ties to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not on production. I don't know any producers personally. And all of this is for entertainment purposes only. So I'm throwing that allegedly badge out there because I ain't trying to be sued by nobody, okay? So the format of my channel, I'm not doing any gossiping. I am just reporting the news that is out in the media already. So that's the format of my page. I ain't trying to get no cease and desist or anything from Bravo. This clip right here that I'm about to pull up is of Marlo Hampton. In this clip, she's expressing her opinion about how she feels about Kenya leaving the show. Now, Marlo, she did not have anything really nice to say about Kenya. I mean, she kept it cute in comparison to what we know Marlo to say about Kenya. You know, Kenya and Marlo have had a interesting past. And so, you know, I was really not shocked, but, you know, I was expecting a little bit more from what Marlo was going to say. But you guys check this clip out right here. I'm not going to play it all, but I'll leave the link below so you guys can go to the page where I got this from, which is the Bravo Shade Room. And the clip is also, I'm sounding out my sources from the Bravo Shade Room and Live Bites. So check this clip out of Marlo and what she's saying about Kenya.
First of all, y'all know I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida. We're not haters. I don't want anyone to get kicked off that's a single mom with a child. But due to I know that she was one of the people who was strongly against me not coming back, I just feel like God does not play about his people. And what goes around comes around. So figure this shit out. Keep putting on your Batman outfit and going into, what is she going into? Sally's and showing people how discounted your products are now. I just feel that what goes around comes around. I can't wait to see her. I got something to show her.
Now, when Marlo said something about her rolling around in a catsuit, I'm like, what? It was so funny, but I had to go search to see exactly what she was talking about. And y'all, I love me some Kenya, but I was literally gagging and I was screaming when I saw that video of her rolling around in a catsuit on Sally's on Sally's floor, doing a promo for Kenya Moore hair care. Ain't nothing wrong with a black woman getting a coin, but girl. Personally, I always enjoyed Kenya and Marlo's friendship when they did have friendship. I thought it was cool to see because for years we had seen them go back and forth so much that it was nice to see them essentially kind of, coexist and be friendly with each other. But, that did not last for long. That did not last for long. So, you know, honestly, the girls aren't feeling each other. And that's okay. I feel like in friendships and even not just in friendship, yeah, not even just in friendships, just in life in general. Maybe that's work relationships, friendships, relationships. Some people and even families, some people are just not meant to be close or even cool at all. You're not gonna be for everybody. So I definitely understand that. And the only thing that I would take away from this is just what can I say? Because it's such a hard topic. Like I don't think Marlo should have been fired. I thought that she should have been demoted, maybe back to a friend, but just outright just gone. No, Marlo. Marlo brought that extra zing to the show. She says what everybody wants to say. Honestly, truly. But sometimes Bravo does hit below the belt, so I mean I can only respect Bravo's decision with that. But next, we're going to talk about this event that happened. So this event was hosted by Angela Oakley and Charles Oakley. If you guys don't know, Angela is a newbie of the show, and she's been married to Charles Oakley since 2016, and they have about like 3 children together. And I'm sure a lot of you know who Charles Oakley is, but if you don't, Charles Oakley is a former basketball player. He played. Actually, let me see. Who did he play for? He played for the Wizards, the Chicago Bulls, and the Houston Rockets. So he's had a very successful career in sports. Now, Angela, on the other hand, Angela Oakley, she is a finance and real estate mogul. So they were hosting, I'm sorry, a black tie fundraiser event on August 16th, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, yeah, August 16th, and it was at the Omni Hotel. And this is the last final event for the season, which caught me for a cause for pause, being that Phaedra was just added back to the season. So I'm like, how is this going to work? Like, are they going to just show us? What I'm hoping is they show us up until Kenya's event, and hope that they just don't try to cut it out and act like it doesn't happen. It didn't happen, and if they try to do that, then they're gonna fuck up major time, big time. So what I'm hoping is they show us that, and then I'm guessing they'll, bring Phaedra in like mid-season, or I don't know how they're gonna, do these episodes. But let's get back to the event on hand.
Doing the Charles Oakley Inaugural Foundation Gala tonight. It will be at the Omni Hotel on Centennial Park. So you guys, please come out, show love. You have to purchase a ticket. It is a fundraising event. And I'm excited about it. It'll be a lot of people in the room. So please, please, please show up, Atlanta.
Everybody, man.
Yes. Did y'all invite Michael Jordan?
We can invite him anyway. He always gonna get the invite. He always will get the
I
invite.
remember your husband brought Michael Jordan to our industry.
So as you guys can hear and see in the clip, this is just an interview that Angela was doing on the radio, just promoting her event, trying to get the people out, get the word out there so that the people can come in and support this foundation. Like she said, this is the Charles Oakley's foundation, so I got that mixed up, sorry. But let's get into the girls. So as you can see, everybody is in attendance. You got Phaedra Parks, Portia Williams, Cynthia Bailey, Angela Oakley. We got Britt Eady, Shamia Morton, Kelly, and Drew. Now, from the videos that let me cite my source. So this is all from the Real Housewives Talk. So the RHOA Talk on Twitter. You know, I gotta cite my sources, y'all. Um, but these are all the girls and all the fashions that they were wearing. I loved Portia's look. Like her Portia. I feel like Portia can wear any fucking thing and it just looks good. Like it's like Portia, damn girl, why are you so fucking fine? Um, Cynthia's dress was, cute and simple. It wasn't doing too much because Cynthia doesn't have to do too much either. Like Cynthia is face card down, high cheekbones, just that girl. And then we got Phaedra. Phaedra has been given the looks lately, so this was kind of, in my opinion, it was just something simple. Phaedra likes to do things over the top, which I live for. This one was not so over the top. Drew, I don't know. I didn't really like Drew's dress personally. I don't know what I was really expecting from Drew, but I just didn't like Drew's dress. Shamia, Shamia. I don't know. I thought this was a black tie event. Maybe they had you could do other pops of colors, but I hated this. I hated this look on Shamia. This shit was ugly. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but it was. Kelly, I didn't like that either. I don't know. It was, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I was really expecting out of Kelly, to be honest, either. But I didn't like that. Britt Edie's dress was definitely cute. I thought hers was cute. And Angela Oakley's, it was very classy, very cute, showing a little bit body. Thought that was cute. So a good majority, I like those outfits, but Shamia knows she wrong. Shamia knows she wrong. Now these are other pictures that I found from also the RHOA talk. Just other pictures of how beautiful the ladies look at this wonderful event. As you saw, we're going to talk about it, but Phaedra got her man with her this time. She ain't bring no man on Married to Medicine, but she got her man here. And yeah, look at Yovana was there. Yovana! Yeah, so let's get into this man that Phaedra got with her, okay? Now, there was a lot of talks about Phaedra being on Married to Medicine and her not dealing with any doctor. And not only that, she didn't bring a man on at all. And a lot of fans were feeling like, well, girl, if you ain't going to bring on no man, what are you on here for? Because the whole premise of Married to Medicine is around couples and the life of doctors and doctors' wives, okay? But she brought her a man for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, so they must have told her, girl, you better do something. You better bring somebody, okay? But isn't he fine, y'all? He's kind of cute, I love this for Phaedra. I think Phaedra loves them tall and dark anyway, aka Mr. Chocolate. Now, this is also from RHOA Talk. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this man's name, so I'm finna put this in translate. Shake. That's what we're gonna say. His name is Shake. But the article says Phaedra attends the gala with her date, Shake. He's an entrepreneur who owns both an autos company and a medical supply company. Now I like that, but I'm like, girl, why you weren't messing with? I hope was this the man you was messing with supposed to be on supposedly on Married to Medicine, because this would have been perfect. He owns a medical supply company. Like, Phaedra, why would you not bring this man on Married to Medicine? This is perfect. But this is all I know about him. I don't know too much. And I ain't trying to dig up no information about him. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But this is all we know about Shake. And hopefully we'll see him on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16. Now, all the ladies definitely looked beautiful at this event. I mean, just look at Portia. Portia's giving it to him. I love Portia. Oh, my God. But I don't know what went down at this event. But honey, I don't know. I don't know if the girls were beefing. I don't know if the girls were arguing. But it was a lot of messy shit that went on at this event. You know, I saw a video of the girls that were sitting down, right? But it seemed like Drew was at a whole different table, which I was like, that's weird. Like, it gave me a cause for pause, you know? I'm like, what's going on? And then other tweets started rolling out, and I'm like, oh God, what is going on? Now, personally, I don't know who this guy is. Apparently, his name is Alex, but I'm not going to play the video because what I felt like he said was very disgusting, and I'm not going to give him the time of day to even get any views, none of that, because it was very, very disgusting. It gives clout chaser. But he put out this disgusting email that I don't even want to read out because it was just so like, are you serious? Like, is this really what you're doing to try to get 5 minutes of fame at this event that you then more than likely paid to be at? So it's like, come on now, bruh. But if you guys want to check that out, you definitely can go see what he said. Now, I don't know what was in the Atlanta water that night, but it seemed like everybody was unfollowing each other. So something had to happen at this event. But as you can see right here, Kelly and Britt. Well, Kelly stylist Paris Chase, who I love, dresses their ass off. Okay, um, he had been styling both Kelly and Britt, and throughout filming. But that night, he stopped styling Kelly just before the finale event. So I don't know what happened. As you guys know, from the last video, I talked about how Britt and Kelly, they weren't speaking anymore. Well, I don't know if they stopped speaking, but they unfollowed each other, which meant something happened on and during filming or after filming, which would have made that happen. And then it comes out that Angela has unfollowed Phaedra post the event. Now, it's reported that Phaedra never even followed Angela back, so maybe she wasn't checking for Angela, or maybe she just didn't know that Angela followed her. You know, it could be simple things like that. And then Shamia stopped following Britt. And Britt stopped following Shamia. So, child, I don't know what happened at this event, but I'm ready to see it on my screens. I'm ready to do that. I know that. I'm ready to see what happened. I want to know what's going on. All the girls are following each other, honey. Like, So this next clip is of a few interviews that I found. One is from Cynthia Bailey, one is from Phaedra Parks, one is from Portia, and the other one is from Britt Eady. And they're all just giving their opinion about what's going on in the season, giving updates. Um, Cynthia even talks about how she feels about Kenya Moore. Now that a lot of people weren't feeling, but I'll let you guys hear for yourselves.
It is the finale tonight. Sweet 16 finale.
Okay, well, how you feeling?
You know what? I am feeling super sweet, a little bittersweet. It's been a lot of ups and downs.
But you're,
Lots going on.
you're
But
technically a vet at this point. So it's like
11 years in the game. Consistent.
back in good terms with Kenya. How have you been in contact with her? Like, how
I
is she
have
holding up?
texted. We have had an exchange, but I honestly haven't talked to her lately.
Got you.
But the love for Kenya is always going to be there.
I love that.
Twirl is
I love that.
irreplaceable.
I love that.
Now, this is a tweet that I found, and this is from Mad Beefs. They said Cynthia is the loving Kenya enough for me, and I wouldn't say that, but I definitely, me personally, I'm like, ooh, you definitely could tell, cause usually when Cynthia and Kenya talk about each other, it's more bubbly, it's more a little bit more uppity in a sense. Like there just wasn't a lot of excitement about talking about Kenya, so people suspected that they have might got into another exchange where it wasn't too pretty. This one is another tweet. It said they allegedly got slightly, into it during filming earlier on in the season. And I think it's very telling based on the interviews that they both have done. I haven't seen any other interviews that Kenya has done or any in general. But from this interview, you can clearly tell something has happened with the girls that Cynthia just not feeling it.
Read your book, it was amazing. I finished it literally in like a day and a half. Do you see yourself writing more?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you see, like, what's something in your future that you haven't conquered yet that you would like to get into?
Something lighter, like cooking.
Cooking? Okay. So
Something on the lighter side, like maybe a cookbook.
okay, but Flatline is still there.
It is.
Loved Flatline. I was waiting for more. What?
Yeah.
Portia, give us a little bit more.
You know what? I did say at 40 I would do like a gospel song.
Okay, for the Lord.
It's in there,
For
you
the
know, but
Lord.
life is life.
You
So
know.
after I learn my life lessons and God do what he got to do, I feel like I'm going to have that testimony and I'll do it. So
I
I think
love
maybe
that.
like within like a year.
Love that.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
I'm glad your eyesight is holding up.
Now tell me what it means tonight to support the less fortunate.
Well, you know what? I am probably one of the most giving persons I know. And philanthropy is at the top of my list because to whom much is given, much is required. And I've been so blessed throughout my life, and God has just given me so many jobs, so many careers, and allowed me to get so many degrees. I gotta give back. I got to support.
As you should. Now, I know you mentioned businesses. One thing about you keep a job.
I keep a job.
You keep a job.
And keep the bags rolling. Yes, I do.
Do you have any new business ventures going on?
Well, you know, I can't, you know, it's not like I have a lot of time, but there will be an announcement coming very soon that I can't say, but I think you'll be proud.
Okay, I can't wait. I can't
Very
wait.
excited.
You went viral. Here we go. For saying that you wanted to see girls edges. Let me know when you're ready.
Please.
Have you seen them yet?
I've seen a few edges. Yeah, yeah.
Now, were they plentiful or were they skim?
You know, it's like half and half.
Half and half? Okay. Okay.
It's about half and half.
Now, let me ask you one question. If you were to take one piece, is there one that you could say that you would talk about?
I could trust two.
Ooh.
And that's all I gotta say.
Okay, we won't even.
Now, when she said two, I'm like, ooh, girl, ooh, child, who are the two? I want to know the two. Who are the two people that you're talking about? But you guys, that is all I have for today with this episode. This is episode 4 of Caleb's Hot Takes with the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 update. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I hit my mark right now, so I'm not going to do any more. But I'll make sure to make another episode and we'll catch up from here. But thank you guys so much for all the support, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing, for listening. It truly all helps. Yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on this. Let me know if you agree with anything that I said or if you disagree. Drop it down in the comments. Let me know. Follow me on my Instagram, Caleb's Hot Takes. Also follow me on my other Instagram, Caleb the Artist. You can find my music on all streaming platforms at Caleb the Artist. And I see you guys next time. Sending you guys peace, love, and light. Bye.